Hey YouTube, James in here. I have a confession. I had to tap out on the Flycam Redking. I couldn't handle it. So I have the Moza Aircross 2 gimbal. I haven't been that happy with it. I was looking for an alternative. The Moza Aircross is about $450, and I look at all on YouTube, the people doing their reviews on the Flycam Redking. When they say, oh, it's a bit heavy, but I can handle it, you know, you just, So people talk about, oh, I film all day, it's no problem. It's a little bit heavy, but I can film all day. Well, I can't. So the Flycam Redking, it weighs about 3.7 pounds, and then all the counterweights, it was easy to balance. It was easy to do the micro balancing. I didn't use all the weights, but if you put all the weights on for balancing, it's 3.3 pounds. My Canon 80D weighs 1.6 pounds, and the Sigma R18-35, the lens that I wanted to use because it doesn't have image stabilization, weighs 1.8 pounds. So all that is about 10.5 pounds. So I was shooting probably at 9.5 pounds. So I thought, you know, let me try this before I buy it. I went and got a 10-pound weight. Got a 10-pound weight, and I'm holding it up against my body where I can brace up against my body, and I think I can do this. I'm not a weak man. I'm not a girly man. I can handle this. But the problem is, and I want to use two hands. The problem is with the Flycam, you could have it up against your body. It's really hard to see the screen, but you can angle your screen. But I don't want to film looking down at my screen all the time. I understand if I'm doing a low angle shot, that's fine. I want to hold it out in front of me so I can have the screen here, and I can look at the subject as well. So I can look back and forth, and I have my peripheral vision as I'm moving around. Well, holding 9 or 10 pounds out like this, it gets really tiring. After about 3 minutes, I can't do it anymore. Sorry, I just can't do it. I tapped out. I know all the people on YouTube are like, oh, I film all day, it's no problem. It's a problem for me. It might be a problem for you. So I just want to put an honest review out there. I'm not like a weak person. I'm 5'7" 3/4", but I can't hold 10 pounds out in front of me. And you have to hold it with one hand. The other hand's just minimal stabilization. It'd be a little different if you go, but even with two hands, I don't want to hold it out in front of me. I want it up against my body. So that's really tough for me. It might be really tough for you. So I just wanted to put an honest review out there. Holding 8 or 9 or even 10 pounds out in front of you, I can do it for a little while, but I certainly can't do this all day. This is just not a tenable position for me. It doesn't work for me. So something to think about. I just want to help you in your making smart purchasing decisions. All right, thanks. We'll talk to you next week.